Alright, here we are, round 2. And, yep, it's again FSQ. The entirety of FSQ, with at least one guest. Yeah, there we go, Stribal. And then there's FA, Squad Beans, and they have a guest as well. They did. It was COG, can't remember his name now. Well, he doesn't appear to be there. I see a couple connecting here and there, and we have 26 versus 27, so I assume... Actually, no, that's completely correct, since I'm on this side. Alright, let's just make a caster squad so we can hear all the Finnish people talk their jungle language, which everyone will understand. And, alright. Hopefully... Oh, right! Oh, it's fixed! Super duper. I can see tickets from both sides. Oh, this is amazing. And right now, we are live. Alright, let's just have a little looky-loo at what the Russians are doing first and foremost. They appear to be... They haven't all spawned in. That's interesting right there. They have the truck, they have a Logi, they have the... but this is not 3 full squads of guys. They've actually taken both of the BTRs here, opted to use one as a transpo, and taking both Logis. Really interesting play. And I think if they start dropping multiple fobs and just fobbing up the map, that's generally what works for me when you have lots and lots of spawn points, lots of different angles to come in from. It does take time to set up, but if you do it right, it really works. And then we have FSQ pushing in, and it looks like they want to... Oh, and they're holding here. They've dropped some LATs, expecting the enemy to maybe come in south side here and do some funny business. They are now pushing in hemp, and they will be there well ahead of the Russians. And they have a couple guys heading, yeah, and they have one guy on Mosque, a couple guys heading to Insurgent, and right now just pushing in Mosque, and there's Russians, they are not even trying right now. They've got this crew dropping this FOB, dropped the rally. It's Squad Beans actually, I would say the big winners of last round with their, I'm not going to do the math, but it's probably 1.8 kill death.
Mikä tilanne Hempil?
And here we go. The friendliest language on earth.
Meijä. Vestissä lähellä vihollista.
Alright, so right now, yeah, Russians doing some stuff on the south here. FSQ sorta sniffing this out even before it started.
Greipin Norttipäiden striker.
Wow, Pintu here. Having, oh no, never mind. Pintu's Russian. Yeah, there we go. So, Pintu might have spotted something, but we have Matty Boy, Blood Moose, and Kavari already sort of pushing south here, and I'm assuming this is a fob down here. Yeah, there we go. FOB down here. So it's a really safe fob, and I saw them placing safe fobs literally all game. But I mean, with the fob there, you could start building in this compound, I guess. Ooh, and the two parts have clashed. And I assume FSQ know there's something going on down here. There's something's fishy in the south. Oh, they got a medic with them as well. Blood Moose here. Ooh, wow. Nice shooting there. I don't know who that was. Must have been Wolf or something. They're throwing their grenades. Alright, but nothing really big happening right here.
Hei, mistä vihollinen tulee? Vestistä.
Vihollista on kakkoskorin.
And they also...
Kakkosen compoundissa on porukka.
This is a pretty common strategy, by the way. You saw where the 30 mil was, the 82A, if you prefer. It was up here. And these guys are keeping it up here again. Sitting here just trying to snipe, trying to hit something. And this is really one of the only few safe locations for vehicles on this map. If you bring them into these corridors, they are very, very exposed. And here you have a secondary position, sort of on the north side here, covering all these fields, which is absolutely not bad. But again, it's exclusively defensive. This is not an offensive position whatsoever. You could push it out over here, but you see all these trees and all that. You're again a little bit more exposed, I would say, and defenseless. And here we have another one of the FOBs, or it's a HAB, but still, the FOB is somewhere close. I'm assuming it's in here, but it's not. All right, so then it is over here somewhere. Yeah, probably right here. There we go. Just in the field right here. So they now have a HAB, a very, very aggressive, nice little HAB. And with the dual FOB, they're going to be able to do a lot of damage coming in from the south and the west here. And even if FSQ were to dedicate a lot of forces to attacking this FOB, if this is lost, you can shift instantly and come in behind all these forces that are dedicated to taking out this FOB. You'd be able to sort of swoop in and grab the flag while they're grabbing your FOB. So you'd get a flag for, or at least a good position on the flag for 20 tickets, which isn't a terrible trade. And now FA able to push away most of FSQ here, assaulting this FOB area, I would say. I don't think they still don't really know where the FOB is. Nope, there's nothing marked. I mean, they've marked the HAB. They marked the HAB over here, which is correct. That was never really an attempt at a stealthy FOB either. So they might be content with that FOB being marked and not think there's much else going on. Wow. Stribel going down here in a striker. So that's, I think, 35 tickets you will never see again. And again, like aggressive, this is aggressive vehicle use on this map. Rarely works out for you there. And was it this guy? No, it wasn't. So we got FA on the north here. And they're pushing in actually very, very aggressively now. Actually coming into the compound here. Squad beans really tight in the fight here. Kalba. Oh, wow. Lots of bodies here. Kalba now getting taken out. But look at this. Leaving a trail of dead behind him. They had to GL him out of there. Oh, really, really. Oh, wow. And now getting hit on the roof here. Husky. Nice position here. And a lot of FSQ casualties, but they are holding. They are holding. I don't think this is going to do it. I think one more squad of pressure would have made the difference right here, but they have one squad on the south, and I'm assuming one squad in relegated to Logi or supply. There's no one on defense. And I guess there's roughly a squad on vehicles. That's one way to say it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's roughly 1.5 squads here attacking. There could be 2. It is possible. There's 2 squads here attacking.
Pitääkö me ottaa sinne sisään?
I only see squad beans, but there might be other guys.
Sisältä on ihan ok vielä, mutta en tiedä.
Could be the fact that FA's been annihilated here on the north side, hitting, and this is... Ooh, Pete's actually managing to flank around. So this is MV Pete right here, flanking around, supporting his guys, and this is just having a guy flanking is advantageous simply because now some of the guns are pointed over here while you're approaching from this position. And look at this. FA managing to push in. Squad Beans here as well. Stribel now taking fire. Throwing grenades back. Ooh, wow. Lovely grenade. Look at this. Walked right into it. Now gets taken out by Hexer. Oh, and Hexer nearly getting killed by friendly grenade there. Alright, so FSQ still holding, but the enemy have made a little bridgehead in this compound right here. So they have a way in. They've cleared out. Bennett is coming in, and there are still guys coming in. But as of right now, you can cross the road. Or you could try. I think actually Zeppi's watching it. Yeah, they have guys watching that angle. Alright, but this attack is making progress, and I feel like the southern flank is getting stronger and stronger now. Only one guy they're against.
Crowin pitäisi olla niinku ihan
But
sen
it's
vieressä.
Blood Moose, and he is making short work. Alright, let's have a look at the kills so far. It is 18 to 17. Oh, no, yeah, 18 to 17. Well, one team kill in here. Messing up the stats. But other than that, or just a death without a kill, I guess. Yeah, that's what it is. So
Viholliset olla Fobiossa ennen F6, Kipet 6.
not bad. FSQ still holding strong. We're seeing pretty much a repeat of last round, where as soon as one of these flanks sort of drops, the whole defense will crumble. It's just a matter of time. And right now, what is happening here? I think there's an ammo crate again. I think FSQ are running their good old strats where there's an ammo crate and they're just getting ammo. Yeah.
Kolmas ryhmä, auttakaa työ vaan hemppiä. Me voi 3 miehen käy katsomassa, onko siellä sitten vihufobi.
Now a crow in a precarious situation needs to pull out immediately. Yeah. Just RTB right there. And that's the way to do it, really. And FSQ not really attacking again. I mean, I think they're attacking this FOB that they think is here. Yeah, they've even marked it on the map. So they think the FOB is there, which is exactly what FA want them to believe. It is way, way south here. And it's right here. In case you forgot. And have they... Yeah, they even built this... Ooh, this is actually quite nice. Really well thought out here. Blocking... Yeah, blocking this, you're still able to shoot out. But it's blocking this and allowing your guys to spawn in and exit. Two different routes as well. Oh, that's really, really clever. I'm going to have to use this. Well, FSQ kind of holding this FOB here. It's not really being used. Enemy only, or Russians only really pushing in from this one hab. And right now, FSQ need to win by 123 tickets. And after what is now 13 minutes played, they have a 36 ticket advantage, which isn't too bad. The last match was yeah, you're gonna have to speed it up a little bit, but man, they're on the way. They're getting there, and they're cleared out the enemy on the north. You really only have to worry about these guys right now, not to mention this BTR here. Whoops, a little fast. With the FA's run in it.
BTR markattu 5 keypad 4.
And I think that was someone saying something about a BTR, and it's positively marked. So this, and that's 40 tickets in this thing, right? If you lose that, that's in the total sort of big picture, it's 40 tickets. So that's devastating, right? That could be the difference between win or lose right here. especially the way the enemy know where it is, leaves it open to being flanked. I mean, there's no real route to getting there.
Hei, ilmoituksia sit, jos tarvii Gravely jeesi. Me vedetään
But the Russians being contained here really, really well. If we just look at, we'll do it on the map. You'll see sort of exactly the Russians are in this area, and they're down here, and those are the sort of that's where the Russians are allowed to be. Basically, U.S. side is making sure you remain in these areas, and we'll try and push you slowly out of it. But they're not allowed to move any further. And right now, I spoke too soon because AJ, Tripax, and Husky are moving in. They're getting close on flag. AJ going down though, getting shot in the back there. Ooh. Husky now trying to get an angle. Oh, but decides to fakes it out. Moves around. And this is a very, very precarious situation here. Bennett coming in. Takes him out. Takes a shot though. But right now Tripax is on the roof. Doing some damage. Gets taken out. But in the end, I mean, FSQ will have their medics there. FSQ will get them up. And that's sort of why FSQ is building up this kill advantage. Right now it's 47 to 28, so they're nearly at a 20 kill advantage. It's basically they're winning the engagements, which means their medics can get them up, but the Russians' medics can't get their guys up because there's enemies there now. But I feel there's a lot of pressure mounting now. This is getting bigger and bigger, and it does not help that this flank is all the way over here, being held back by GLs and Red 6 as well. These guys need to push up and get in the fight right now, because look at this, more and more Russians pushing in, and they're starting to outnumber FSQ here on this flag. No cap yet, but it's getting there. They are very, very localized though. How many would die to one grenade here? Possibly 3. And we do have them coming in from the south as well now. FSQ mounting a slightly bigger attack on this compound. But, I mean, the FOB's not here. They could attack this as much as they like. They'll get the hab, and that'll be it. And now they even have that, actually, unless FSQ, yeah. FSQ have that crow trying to support here. But it's got a pretty bad angle. Like, you don't really get to see anything. You see the wall. You can shoot through the wall. That's fine. But it's not going to do much. So right now, yeah, Hemp is in trouble. Are they capping? Yep. So right now, Russians are capping Hemp. And I think FSQ are going to scramble. Scramble to hold right now.
Meillä on siellä vielä yksi ovi auki, jos ne tulee vähän väliä sisään.
I think what they're going to do is just have all the dead guys doing, like, the guys who die down here are spawning on this hab. The guys who die up here are spawning on this hab, just getting in a flag. And they'll secure this again. What you need to do is cut off FSQ's supplies here to just sort of take him out. And right now they have it. They're in an excellent position to do that by having this north flank almost. Yeah, it is completely open. But flag it's a very, very easy focus, especially when the FOB is on flag. It's actually right here, and FSQ are holding that tight. Yeah, FSQ are really, really protective of this area. They have a lot of guys here pretty much constantly. So the enemy need to flank around. If they could do that, if they can pen FSQ sort of in this compound, then they've got it pretty much immediately. And FSQ have a backup fob on Insurgent. It's really, really nice thinking. And
Bobby, onko se
I
vielä
guess
Bobby
these
tuossa
guys up here are
F5:ssä?
here to sort of stop this flank. I guess they're watching this field south of them, making sure that the enemy, if they're going to flank this way, they have to come by the road, and that's a really exposed position. But right now,
Meillä tulee vestistä koko ajan ihan saatanasti kontakti.
yeah, this flag is secure again. We do have Revenge Devon on the south side here, really, really close to this FOB. Let's see how close he has to be before he hears it. Does he hear it already? No, he doesn't. Oh. Oh, I think he does. It should be super duper faint, but I think that might be what he's doing right here. Says he's hearing the FOB to his north, and that could see a huge shift in the way this is fought right here. Simply by discovering this FOB, I think a lot more flanking is going to be done. And right now, Pismigi as well coming in to support. Coming in to support Revenge Devon right here. Wow, and a lot of US troops sort of dying on this flag. I mean, they're trying desperately to push the enemy out of this area right here, but it's tricky. They have decent cover up there and the height advantage, obviously.
Vihollinen kiertää norttiin. Markkereet pitkin.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. He's definitely found the FOB. He knows exactly where he is. And he's telling his boys about it. And he's just holding this area. Which is fair. And I mean, there's advantages to having the FOB as close as it is. Number one, it's that you're gonna pass this area heading from the hab.
Ei pystynyt laittaa ralliin kakkosen kohdalle.
Ooh, look at this. Sisu here. Dangerously close to the enemy. Bill Santu is here. Oh, and there we go. Yeah. So there we have the LAT right there. No, he wasn't. It might have been the LAT, but he only had one round. That could be it. No. It's this guy. Is he gonna make the second hit? No, there's no way. Yeah, he's just packing it up. Feels like RTB. That's fine. Alright, so FSQ now still holding. They don't really have any kind of attack going. They do have a little bit of a flank here. Luvis spawning in on a rally here. So, I mean, these guys could theoretically flank around, but they'd have to not be spotted. And there is a BTR here just covering this corner. And here you see, like, relegating a BTR to covering or to scouting for enemy contact in the south. That sort of, yeah, vehicle is just not all that great on this map. A vehicle that would normally dominate on nearly any other map. Maybe Sumari is the other exception here. Yeah, and here we see sort of the result of this flag being pressured right here. And now there's nothing going on the south here. They got the hab? So the hab is gone. But the fob is still there, right? Oh, they got the fob. Nice. I'm not sure if this was removed by FSQ or not. But FSQ right now getting a healthy ticket advantage. 90 tickets. Out of the 123 they need to lead by to win, and so they're looking good to sort of make this interesting right now. So we're at 24 minutes played. 301 tickets for the Russians, 390 tickets for the US side. And the kill advantage is just evened out perfectly here. Seems like there's a lot of TKs going on, or some unlucky hits at least. In terms of the deaths. Yeah, there we go, Sunny you. Gotta watch your fire here. And here we have some really, really close calls in the smoke. Look at this stuff. Enemies really, really tight on each other. Wow. Yeah, and the Russians still struggling to get in on this flag. Basically, when this flag got contested, FSQ pulling back, just pulling in tight and making sure they held theirs instead of trying to assault the enemy. And I think that's still holding true. They're not even trying to attack right now, but they don't need to. The way this game is going, they're holding well. But one big mistake, or one thing going wrong right now, is going to cost them the game, just because they don't have a backup right here. They only have a fallback, and that's it. Right? It's not going to cost them the game, but it could. Basically, by attacking the enemy, you're playing it slightly more safe, and as well, you're not allowing them to spend all of their energy trying to attack you, which is what's happening right now. There's nothing on defense at all. I guess if you don't count whoever this is. So that's Shambo right there, holding down the fort, holding the fort. And he is a medic, so he's probably needed on the front lines. He was a medic last round, at least. Yeah, he's a medic. And I mean, it's holding. They're taking casualties, but it's holding, definitely. I don't think this is going to fall anytime soon. And with the Russians trying to attack sort of in from the east side, it's a smart idea, but FSQ were sort of prepared for it. That's the thing. They were ready for it, and they had people just pushing out of the hab towards that side. I feel like you sort of have to pinch. You have to pinch the fob off from the hab. You have to go in right here to get this. I'm not even sure that would work. You just get a hell of a lot of fire from this compound, and grenades and things like that. Really unsure what you're doing. That's a nicely placed fob there. Honestly, it might have been just as good right here. It's harder to pen in the way they have with the barbed wire, but I don't think the barbed wire is going to be the big problem. The big problem here is going to be grenades. So if you just dropped it here, it's just as easy to get, or it's easier to get GLs on it, and you'd probably be better off. I mean, that's still an excellent position the way it is. I just feel like, man, nowadays you might as well drop it right in the open, because no one's gonna spawn on it. You don't need any cover for it. Actually, cover for the FOB is detrimental. Well, the 30 mil actually in use here. It has. Oh, it's taken fire. They're trying to shoot back, but they're not hitting. Oh, that's 40 tickets right there. Oh my God, that's huge. 211 to 367 right now. Oh, that's super duper big. So that just got them more than the lead they need. So they actually, like, FA and Squad Beans need to fight really, really hard now to get this back. They need to capture this flag now.
Tempi.
It's not all
Kohti
about
vieläkin vihollista.
losing this in a controlled manner. Right now, it's we need to capture this flag and make sure the enemy drop in tickets faster than we did.
Kaselli tossa Mäkeläisen pohjoispuolella, jos saatte naattia.
And what's happening right now is not going to cut
Useampi
it.
ukko tulossa sieltä suuntaan. Copy.
So let's see. Yeah, this FOB's still up and running. I thought that would be first to go, but it's still doing perfectly fine. It is still over here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Still fine. I mean, it's vulnerable to flank simply because they've tried to hide it, so it's not in plain sight for them or the enemy, which makes it exposed to flanks. The same way last round, the FOB they had down here somewhere was exposed. But right now, there's no flanks coming out from FSQ. They're completely happy just holding this flag and sitting on it, or either that they're completely happy or they're struggling to do just that, and they're scrambling all their forces. But they look like they're doing all right. I don't think they feel the pressure as much as Fear Academy Beans are doing right now. Or Fear Beans. Yeah, Fear Beans. I feel like that's the best. Or Bean Fear. Nah, Fear Beans. We'll do Fear Beans. Alright, so now Squad Beans on the north side here. Trying to push in. Ooh, as well as Mato here. Close on the half. And pretty much cleared out Stribel coming in behind him though. Checks his corners. And right now it's just the first one to move and run. And ooh, Stribel's doing it. He's jumping. Making noise. Makes Mato look that way. Mato's got a beat on him. Oh, Stribel just shooting back. Has no idea where Mato is. Just pumping out ammo. And Mato gets him. Matty Boy here with Kavari on the south side here. I think they want to flank around. I'm unsure. But honestly, this hab needs to be held soon. This northern flank here is sort of crumbling. Only whoever this is left. It's nearly impossible to read. It's S. John. It's S. John. But the flag itself, holding pretty well. No big problems. Ooh, wow. Oh, right here we have a... And it is possibly going down. Soul needs to hit it again, but that's not going to happen. Yeah, he's got... Oh, it goes down anyway. So that's 20 tickets. 3-1. Another one there with... is that Nuju? No, it's not. It is that guy with a name who just gave up, so I can't read. Alright. And now, 32 and a half minutes played. 334 to 175. So we still have a dominant advantage of, yeah, 160 tickets. So they're still 31 tickets, or 30 tickets above where they need to be to win this. 31 over what they need to draw. But I don't think this is going to be a draw. Just because it's extremely unlikely. Not because one guy is going to win over the other, which will most likely happen, but it's not really, you can't really tell yet. I mean, all that needs to happen here is for Fear Beans to capture and hold this flag right here, Hemp Farm, and they've got it in the bag. If they do that, they got it in the bag. If they take out this FOB, they most likely win. That's basically this FOB right here should be the focal point right now. And the way they are attacking, I think it is, but it's really, really tricky to getting close to to get in close to FSQ right here. They're holding tightly, and they're holding every single angle. And look down here, right? We have a small squad coming in here, and they are already on it. Crossing the river. Jusu and Naksu coming in here.
Mikä on hempi tilanne?
Oh, and I think they got the B.
Okay.
No, they don't. But he should. Yeah, he heard them.
Kyllä me täällä aika paljon kontaktia koko ajan on, mutta kyllä me
So
pärjätään.
Soul heard someone cross the river. He knows they're over there. We have a couple guys coming in south. So the more angles you get pressure on this flag from, the better. And right now, they're in on the north. They're trying to come in on the east. They're trying to come in on the west, sorry. And they're trying to come in on the south side. Oh, they're coming in on the south. Pretty strong here as well. It's Red 6 and the boys. EJ as well coming in here. And if they can get this FOB, it's going to be the end. I'm sure FSQ have planned this sort of positioning. It looks very rehearsed. And I'm sure they have a GL guy just ready to pump in there. And wow, right now EJ on FOB.
Tulee nuoret Eastistä
He's
aika
going past.
lähelle jo.
He's going to start digging, but yeah, they have a guy ready for it. And he's there just executing EJ. It's Niora. So Niora hanging around this FOB. Probably telling his buddies, hey, I think there's something happening. They're going for the FOB here. Which is entirely correct. Niora now. Really exposed here. Oh, wow. Missing those few shots. Getting him in the end. Right now.
Habi saattaa olla kohta vaarassa.
Yeah. There we go. Hab is under attack. Bennett, though, here to defend. Not looking the right way. Ooh, gets one to the face. But takes him right back. Goes down, though. And right now this FOB is undefended. American boy on the north side of it, though.
Meidän Fobin vieressä saa
Malagu coming in. Oh, and they're on the Hab as well, so this could be the moment that turns it right now.
Habia kaiveta.
Yeah, and now actually they have a, so that's 6 plus 22 plus 150. So it's 178 ticket lead right now. Oh wow, but look at this flooding in. And they're flooding in from what I'm guessing is the FOB at Insurgent checkpoint. They're flooding in just to get behind the enemies. They did manage to nearly remove the Hab. But the FOB is still alive and well, and nearly no one left to defend it because of Noxu and Jusu here coming in from the rear, clearing out this sort of attack. Wow, really well executed here by FSQ, managing to save this at what appears to be the last moment. Only Red 6 left here now. And he is outnumbered, outgunned, and surrounded. And gets taken out. So right now, really only this front coming in. It is being held. The flag is not capping. So FA now scrambling on the south side here, trying to make something happen, but yeah. I would say that wave, that push failed. Now it's time for the next one. And it looks to be a hold right here on the northwest side. Yeah, and right now they are capping. And they're pushing in, but they need to establish themselves more dominantly on this flag. And right now the enemy have been pushed out. They have to sort of enter the compound, but they need to spread out fast. They need to get in here and hold their angles. And right now Jack covering the road here. Oh, but gets his grenade out at the wrong time. That grenade got no friendlies. Right now they're pushing in. They're getting closer, and if they keep the pressure up on that FOB, make sure the enemy has to stay outside on this side. So this is actually pretty strong here. But they need to trade very well. They need to trade favorably right now, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've got now a 20 kill advantage here on the a 20 kill advantage on the Russian side. Due to some brilliant play, just attacking that FOB gave them the lull in enemy activity for long enough for them to push in, establish themselves. Hexar here, wow, surviving that GL. Not that GL though. And look at all the fucking bodies right here. Jesus Christ. Jack getting taken out, but now we have Megas, going out on the wall there. And literally just flanking on every little side. And Sapa trying so hard not to die. Oh, but goes down to Wolf. And they're coming in on the south side, but being held. Sporky are holding like a champ. Jusu though. Oh, Jusu gets him in the end. And right now, is this flag still capping? I don't think so. I don't think so, but they are coming in en masse, but just not fast enough. Russians are here faster. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 live Russians here, or 8 live US troops with only 3 Russians. So this is no longer capping, and I think they are stabilizing. But we do have squad beans on the east side here, getting ready to push that hab once again. But they need to do it fast. Look at all these spawns, and I think they've been spotted as well as John hitting that way. Yeah, shooting that way as well, and getting Husky right off the bat. And look at all the bodies, Jesus Christ. This is gonna equal out the tickets a whole lot, but look at this now, a 200 ticket lead on FSQ here. They now have sort of 70 tickets more than they need to win in terms of advantage. And with only 100 tickets left, 70 tickets, that's a lot. It's not even 100, it's 90 now. And what's happening down here? Why? So have they redropped an FOB or some kind of no? I don't think so. I think it's just a rally, and that's why these guys are down here. And here we have them once again on the Naxu on the south side here with Kavari, and just stopping, sort of nipping these sort of flanks at the bud. Now though, pushing in again, Red 6, Voyager, and Shambo. Azeli going down. Yeah, well, this looks like it could become something again, and I think that's simply due to this flank on the west side taking up a lot of FSQ's attention. And now we have as well Pismiggy and Pete. Oh, Pete in trouble from this. Oh, actually, Sniper getting taken out. Wow, nice job. Now they're trying to get on the FOB while all these guys are distracted over here. They could do it. It is oh, Pismiggy getting killed there by Blood Moose. Pete's still alive. I think he knows about Blood Moose over here. He's definitely looking that way, but here comes Lewis as well. And he can definitely hear Blood Moose now. Oh my god! Blood Moose managing to switch. Here's the, or sees the feet of MVP there. So no luck on this FOB, but now holding slightly more, but there's so much explosive, so much going on right here. This flag's so hotly contested, but not really moving. And no defenders for the Russians this entire match. We've had we've had like one guy roaming here from time to time, but nothing big. And this is the vehicle, right? Yeah, this is the BTR. They haven't taken another. Yeah, they haven't taken another 82A. I think losing the one was devastating enough. But look at this. FSQ now. Wanting to seal the deal. I think they've spotted Mashed up there. And they're trying to avoid him. They're not firing. They want to avoid him. Just pop into flag and cap it right behind his back. And Mashed have spotted them. He's looking directly at them. Oh, and they've seen him too. Oh, there we go. I think they're going for the FOB. I think that's what they're doing. Kavari now. Throwing a grenade. Is it going to get into the right place? No, not at all. This is actually pretty win or lose. Oh, wow, and that rocket hitting where they were. Doesn't really get anyone. Oh, and there he gets taken out. This FOB is up for grabs. And there goes this hab. Their primary spawn right here. I don't think they have any other spawn. And right now, so this attack right here, it's just done. There's no way. Unless they get the FOB in a jiffy, and they're not going to do that, then you could just forget about it. And with 53 tickets remaining, soon to be 33 when this fob goes down. Oh, the BTR is pushing up, though. But I think Matty Boy... Nope, he's the sniper. Where's the lats? Is it Suppa? Nope, he's the GL. Where's the lats?
Saaks kolmonesta fobia pois?
Nope.
Ehkä kaivetaan muutama
And nope.
petteri.
Yeah, so right now, just shooting at this FOB. Fortunately, there's still no bullet penetration on fobs. So Jusu still safe. Spoke too soon. They actually cleared it out. But there's no LAT here, and that's devastating right now. If they had an LAT here, they'd be fine. Oh man. So this fob's still safe, and right now infantry pushing out as well to sort of cover for it, but AJ going to die here. Yeah, there's just no way you're surviving that.
Vihollis jo hubin northeastissa.
Mashed coming in here. Oh, GLing Kavari in the face, then killing Sappa. Really well played there by Mashed. Only Matty Boy. And is this Jusu? Yeah, it is. No, it's not. It's Gypsuli. Still no LAT though, just a medic. Oh, there we go. Oh, GG, well played. Congratulations to FSQ here, winning by 265 tickets. Winning by 130 tickets more than they needed to. 136 to be perfectly clear. So that's not bad at all. And let's just check the kills right here. If anyone, let's make sure we check squad beans. Yeah, they're even this round. So yeah, not bad, not bad. Well played to everyone, and good night.